So how long is it going to take you to sell your business? Very common question. And you can expect anywhere from 6 months to 12 months, maybe even longer. It just depends on the complexity of your business, how big your business is. But for the most part, it's going to fall between 6 months and 12 months. Now, there's a few things that can help speed the process up a little bit and make it a little bit more efficient. But first, the two real phases of the process of selling your business that are going to be the most time consuming will just be the first process, the first phase, where your broker or your banker is performing a valuation on the business while simultaneously gathering information about you and your business, because they're going to put together a marketing packet, which is called a CIM packet, CIM, Confidential Information Memorandum. And this can be anywhere from 10 to 40 to 50 pages long. And it is a deep dive on your business and showing the strengths, the opportunities, weaknesses, threats of your business. And the reason why this is so thorough and so important is because it's kind of going to act as a buffer between all these buyers asking all these questions to your broker, and then your broker going to you to try and get the answers. And so you want to be as thorough as possible providing information so they can build that out for you. So that might take some time. You're going to have to provide documents, financial documents, some tax returns, answering questions, filling out organizational charts. So that may take some time to get that all put together and get it over to your broker or your banker. And then the other time-consuming phase of the sale process, if you will, is usually due diligence. And due diligence comes after an accepted letter of intent, and you and the buyer will agree upon the length of due diligence. Due diligence will usually be 30, 60, 90 days long. Again, just depends on how complex your business is and how big your business is, but 30 to 90 days is a pretty average range for due diligence. So those are really the two probably the most time-consuming parts of the sale process, but again, it still takes several months to hit each phase, so 6 to 12 months is a very reasonable timeline. Now, if you want it to be a little bit more efficient, vetting the broker and the banker or whoever is going to represent you selling your business can drastically change the process for you in terms of how many headaches you're going to have, but just how smooth the process is going to go. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of brokers will take a business listing and they'll list it out on all these listing platforms, and they'll sit back and wait for buyers to come in. But then they're qualifying these buyers, and a lot of them are tire kickers. A lot of them don't have the resources or the money to do this. And so a lot of time gets wasted on just sifting through all of the interest in your business. And a good broker or a good banker, they've got their pool of buyers. They have their individual entrepreneurs. They've got their family offices, the private equity firms that they can go to. They already know what they're looking for, the size of deals they're looking for, the industry, the geographical location. And so a good broker will be able to bring a handful of buyers right to the table fairly quickly. They're qualified, they're motivated, they have the funds, and they're ready to make a move. So if you want to make the process a little bit more efficient, speed it up a little bit, maybe shave a few months off, I would definitely find a broker or a banker that has those relationships and the connections. And if you want to give me a call, I'd be more than happy to talk to you about that. So that's the length of time that you can expect that it'll take to sell your business, with the two time-consuming portions being the very initial upfront part and then the due diligence process. So I hope this is helpful and gives you an idea of what to expect when you're getting ready to sell your business.